Alright, hey. Alright, making sure things are running. Alright, yep, things are running. Alright, so it's been a hot minute since I've done some Beat Saber. Uh, as you guys know, I have been moving, so it took a hot minute, you know? Moving takes a while, I don't care what anybody says. Okay, so. Okay, let's go ahead and do some. Yeah, definitely not that crazy. So a nice warm up. Damn, I'm rusty. uh, you know what? It's okay. I only missed like 6, so that's good. Okay, let's get this over with. Ah, it's one too many. That's the problem with that one. You miss a beat, and then you miss it. But that's okay, though. So I want to do the 6-minute one. I think I lost my stamina for that. But yeah, fuck it. So I get for losing my concentration. Yeah, how the hell do you lose your concentration on this, right? Like, oh, focus. Focus, Ian. I'm focused. You could do this. Ooh. Spooky beat. I don't remember this. This must be brand new. Let's give it a play. Just in hard mode. What? What? That is so awesome. I must have missed this. Must have been like a Halloween one. I like how they try to psych you out with all the mines. Okay. Okay, I see what you did there. Alright, let's restart that one more time. That was pretty neat. Something about this game, it's a little bit of memorization too. That was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was pretty dope. That was pretty challenging, actually. I dig it. I lost a few, but that's okay though. Yeah, in your face. I can't play any of these because copyrights. Ooh, these. Alright, let's go just with normal today. Said I'm a little rusty, so. I wish they will have like a mode between like expert and this, because sometimes like hard just feels not hard enough.
Society with all kinds of degrees and intellectual achievements.
Man, I feel good. It sucked, but it's okay though.
Here we go. Bow, 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 bow.
Did it have single hand? No, just two hand. Wow. Ah, I was messed that one up.
2, 3, 4. Let's go.
Here we go.
Ah, wrong way.
2. 3.
Let me have this, okay? Let me have this. Let me have this. Dun, dun, dun. That's a pretty cool song, though. I think this might be my last one because I gotta take a shower to go to work. My large commute from the shower to my desk.
Hands up.
No, but I really wanted to at least bring out my Beat Saber. I mean, I've been wanting to work out. It's just been so cold. And I still haven't set up a gym. So I just need to make time for exercise. So this is a pretty good alternative for me. Still need to go back to expert level. That's where you lose a lot of the weight. But you know, you gotta do what you can. You know, you're an adult with so many hours in a day. There's so much stuff you want to get done. I guess I was repairing some insulation, so that ate up some of my time. Tonight I will not be playing. Tonight is my D&D nerd night, so I will pretty much be doing that tonight. I forced myself to have a social night, even if it's virtual, it's still socializing. It's been kind of hard meeting people in Texas, you know, because you know there's COVID, there's all kinds of stuff going on, so most people I know are working remotely. So you don't get to hang out with them, and they hang out with their families. So there's not much you could do there, you know. God forbid you get COVID these days, you know. And I'm kind of by myself, so I'm trying to avoid getting sick, fucking avoid it, you know. It's not an if, it's a when. Let's just be honest. This thing is, it's like kind of getting a cold or a flu. So, it's kind of like car insurance. It's from when you are in an accident, not if you're in an accident. Let's just be honest. It's gonna happen. Whether it's by your fault or someone else's fault, it's gonna happen. You know, I tell people, it's like, imagine having the situation in the 1990s. We're very lucky that we can do stuff, at least most of us, not everybody, because there's a lot of rural areas that still don't have access to internet and stuff. But imagine having this pandemic in the middle of like the 1990s, where you had like AOL and it took forever to upload your stuff. So I tell people, it's like, there's pros and cons. It sucks having it, but it could have been way, 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 way worse. We have, you know, curbside pickup, online delivery. You can talk to your friends on your phone, video chat. You know, there's all kinds of stuff. You know, looking back, I'm a kid of Star Trek. And looking back, man, like I see all this technology and I look back at Star Trek and I'm like, Star Trek did it. So, they have all these good songs. I have this pack. A lot of these, honestly, I got this pack. I can't play any of these because these are all copywritten. But I was not impressed with the actual arrows. I was not. So that's why I didn't buy a lot of these. I mean, it's fun, but meh. So, anyway. So with that, guys, I'm gonna stop for today. Like I said, today it's just me. I'm forcing myself to exercise. I've been doing some walking. I'm very fortunate that my neighborhood, they have some like decent sidewalks. I could just like walk up and down. It's just this weather. I somehow moved further south, but it's colder. I'm like, what the hell? But so that busts my whole theory about, you know, if you're in the south, it's warm. At least, you know, it makes sense like Georgia, Florida, but Texas, no, not so much, because it's like open plains. So yeah, it'll be 60. with a wind gust of 10 to 15 miles per hour. So that makes a big difference. So, but for most part, guys, thank you for joining me. Like I said, I won't be playing tonight. I just kind of at least want to do some Beat Saber. I need to get some blood pumping in my system. I feel so sluggish. I haven't done the gym. I've been trying to do some exercise. So all I can do is walking for the time being. I have dropped some weight, but I want to drop a little bit more. It's just, life, man. Life, it's a transition point, me going from North Carolina to Florida. It takes a moment to get all your stuff settled before you can start getting into a routine. So right now, my fitness is fixing my house and walking and a little bit of Beat Saber. And then hopefully as soon as I get done, I'll be able to do a little more stuff. But anyway, guys, hopefully I can go tomorrow. I can do box BR. I'm trying to get back into waking up at 5 a.m. again. My body just will not wake up. I'm still stuck in the North Carolina time, so I can get up at 6, but I cannot get up at 5, which is practically 4 a.m. North Carolina time. But anyway, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for sharing this time with me, and I'll talk to you guys later.